Hey everyone, how are you doing today? It's Marla. I have not done a kind of favorites, unfavorites video in a long time. So some of these products I have had for a while and they're not all to do with makeup. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you some of the things that I have been loving and some of the things that kind of I've been indifferent about. So let's get started with the first thing. And this is definitely not a makeup product. I'm 54 and I used to brag about how well I could read and see with my contacts, but that changed very quickly several years ago, and I can't see anything to read when I have my contacts in. I wear gas permeable contacts. I've been wearing them since junior high school. I love them. They give me practically 20/15 vision. I feel like Superman. I can see so far away. However, I can't see something that's right in front of me. I need my readers. And it used to drive me crazy when I was out, though. I have tons of reading glasses at home. I don't mind wearing those at home. But when I'd be out driving, I would go and look down at something in the car, and I couldn't see it real well. It would just drive me nuts. I would have my sunglasses on, look around, and couldn't see. I finally, and I can't believe it's taken me this long, got myself a pair of reader sunglasses. This is the best thing I've purchased in probably the past 2 years, I must admit. I am so in love with these sunglasses. I can see far, I can see near. It's great. If I'm at a cafe and I'm looking at the menu in the cafe, I can read it. It's fabulous. I love these things. They were only $12. I got them at Stein Mart. I actually got 2 pairs of them because I am notorious for losing sunglasses and leaving them places, so I never purchase expensive sunglasses. But these fit better than some of the expensive sunglasses I even tried on. These are great. So if you have problems like I do, seeing close anymore because of your age and vision changes, you've got to think, and you don't have a pair of reader sunglasses, you really should get them. They are great. They will change your life. I'm serious. These things are fabulous. So these are definitely one of my favorites for the past couple months. I've been filming this over the past couple days to make sure I can remember everything I wanted to talk about in this video, because half the time I film these and then I put it up on YouTube and then I go to my makeup drawer and I say, I forgot to put that in the video. This is a product that I think you either love or you hate. It is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. I wish I had never gotten this. I heard so many great reviews about it, but for me, it was an epic fail. It made my hair so kind of thick, clumpy, and dull. Dull was the key word for me. I tried tiny amounts, I tried more amounts. No matter how much I used, it just didn't like my hair. So for me, this was kind of a thumbs down. I got it last year. I tried it and tried it, but it just never worked for me. So again, I think you either love this product or you hate it. And I am, unfortunately, one of the haters. So I'm actually going to take you inside my car for another favorite. This is a product I purchased for my car last year. Now, my car usually is perfectly clean, except when my son decides he's going to take it to the beach or go fishing with it. For some reason, he prefers my car for that. I think it's because my car has a usable back seat and his back seat is pretty much non-functional. It's just mainly a 2-seater car. These are WeatherTech mats, and I love these. I cannot say enough about these. If you don't have these for your car, please go get them. You will love them. They'll be the best thing that you ever did for your car, because they are perfectly fit to your car. When you order these mats, you go to the website or you can call the company and you tell them the make and the model and the year of your car, and all they do is they always send you these mats. They fit perfectly in. There's no bunching up anywhere, but they keep the underneath. Now obviously there's still a little bit of sand that came under there, but they keep the underneath area of your car floor perfectly clean. So all you have to do is, if you have somebody messy like my son that goes in and out at the beach and bringing sand in or bringing mud in, or when you have snow in areas of the country where it snows, all the dirt gets in the mat. You pull the mats out, you can hose them down and dry them off, and then you put them back in the car. There are floor mats for the 2 front areas, for the 2 back areas, and also for the trunk.
Love it. We cannot say enough about these WeatherTech mats. The best investment I made for my car. And the only con I would have to them is that I like to drive with my left foot without my shoe on. I usually have sandals on because I live in Florida. And the problem would be with that is I like to put my feet down on these, and these are a little not as soft as the underneath carpeting is, but I really do prefer them in order to keep my car clean.
If I had to pick a total winning product for the past couple months, it would hands down be my hexane-free castor oil. This is what I consider really a multi-purpose product. I use this for so many things. I use it on my hair. It makes my hair so shiny. I mainly put it on wet hair and massage it into more the ends. I don't put it into my scalp a lot, but makes my hair shinier than any moisturizer or any mask or anything, conditioner that I've ever tried. I use it for my eyebrows to try to help them get growing and my eyelashes. And what I've been really loving with this castor oil is I mix some drops of it in with my hand cream and I massage it into my cuticles. And it really has made a huge difference in almost kind of the health of my nails. They really seem to be growing a lot faster and they just don't seem to break as much. So it's just like multi-purpose, ding, ding, ding. This wins the award for the past couple months and used. Love my castor oil. Okay, I'm gonna have to start making these a little faster. I'm starting to get a little bit of a delay lag in my audio and video. So I'll make the next couple, hopefully the next couple ones I do faster. I have a lot of the GlamGlow mud masks. I love them, and that's why I decided to try this GlamGlow Thirsty Mud Hydration Treatment Mask. When you open it up, it looks like oatmeal in there, and the smell is wonderful. It almost reminds me of some type of suntan lotion I used to use in my childhood. It just smells so just lovely. I love it. It has no parabens, phthalates, or sulfates. It's supposed to give you intense hydration for your skin. You can use it 3 ways. You can use it on clean, dry skin and leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes and then tissue it off. You can use it on clean, dry skin and leave it on overnight as a really intensive treatment. Or, a novel idea, you can use it in flight. You can put it on your face and neck before your flight, get on the plane, and then take it off when you arrive. Not something I would be doing. But the reason this is just not one of my favorites is the price. It's $69. It's really expensive. And I have an Origins overnight mask intensive treatment that to me does the exact same thing. It makes my skin feel the exact same way and it smells just as good, but it's about half the price or less. So mainly I just wasn't a fan of this because I feel that there are other products out there that work just as well that are a lot less expensive. The way I came upon this next product was I was shopping in Ulta and I had a bunch of swatches of different makeup, lipsticks, mascaras, eyeshadows all over my hand and I wanted to remove it. So I grabbed one of the tissues in Ulta and was looking for a makeup remover and saw one of these samples out of the Napoleon Marshmallow Foaming Makeup Remover and tried it. And it seemed to remove the makeup from my hand really quickly and easily. So I thought, what the heck? I've never tried this line before, so I think I'll give it a try. Now, this is expensive. It's $25. It is supposed to be gentle and non-drying for your skin. You can use it with or without water. You can actually put it on your face. It comes out as the foam, just like that. And then you can rub it on your face to remove your makeup. And then you can either rinse it off or you can use a tissue to get it off. My problem with it is the smell smells great. No problem with the smell of it. Doesn't really have any detectable smell, very clean. My problem with this is number one, if you get it around your eyes, which is where majority of my eye makeup is a lot of the time, it burns. So I want a makeup remover that I can put around my eyes. This really, for me, irritated my eyes. Number two, it really didn't take the makeup off as well as I would have expected it to. I really had a hard time getting my mascara off. I really had a hard time getting my color tattoo eyebrow off. With this, my Neutrogena makeup wipes work so much better than this. They don't irritate my skin. I can put them all around my eyes. This was kind of a fail for me and a very expensive fail. So I would not be purchasing this Napoleon Marshmallow Foaming Makeup Remover again. Next is a product I picked up at my local drugstore. It's from Physicians Formula, which I normally don't buy products from. For some reason, a lot of their products just don't work for me. And it's the Organic Wear Mascara. It's in this very pretty little container. And this is what the wand looks like. It was about, I think, $9.95. It's a really big, oversized wand. And they're supposed to have lash extension fibers in there to make your eyelashes look like they're false lashes. And it is supposed to be 100% from natural origin and 70% from organic farming, something like that. That's why it's called Organic Wear. You know, I kind of liked it at first when I started putting it on, but it's very wet formula. And because I have kind of sparse lashes, no matter how careful I was, I ended up with just a mass of mascara all over my upper lid. So for me, it just didn't work. I mean, maybe somebody else has super, super thick full lashes it works for. It didn't flake. It really didn't clump on me. It just made a total mess on my face. It was just kind of like very wet and just got on all the skin area on the top of my eyes and underneath my eyes. So for me, it was a fail. Not my favorite mascara. My next favorite is, it's tough because there are some things I really love about this product and there are some things I don't like about it. But the things I love about it kind of outweigh the things I don't like about it. I guess that's the best way to put it. I got a sample from Sephora of the Dolce & Gabbana Monica. I think that's what it's called. It's called Monica Voluptuous Lipstick line. I think it's new, I'm pretty sure anyway. This is like my first Dolce & Gabbana lipstick purchase in my entire life, I'm proud to say. I've never purchased a lipstick from Dolce & Gabbana until I purchased this one. The reason I purchased it is the samples they sent. There was a sample in there called Gentle Monica that I fell in love with. And I love the color so much that I had to purchase it. The cons: the price, it's expensive. I believe it was $34. The smell. If you do not like cheap, kind of, I don't know, cheap kind of funny smelling lipsticks, this smells like that. Come on, Dolce & Gabbana, get with it. Why, for this price, this lipstick smells so bad? I don't know, but it just does. But I tolerate it because I love this color so much. For me, on my light olive complexion, it's beautiful. They have a really nice array of shades. It's just gorgeous. But what I like about this is it's highly pigmented, so you can get medium to full coverage. It's not super shiny. It's almost kind of like a matte sheen. I guess that's the best way to put it. It's not so matte that my lips look dry, but it's not kind of so shiny that it looks like one of those high shine kind of lip gloss lipsticks. It really is a perfect kind of combination of both. And it's supposed to make your lips look plump and smooth and voluptuous. So let me put my color on, which is the Gentle Monica, and let you see what this looks like on my complexion. There you go. Love the color. I think it's just so pretty. It is not, even though they say it's a moisturizing lipstick, I don't find it to be moisturizing. I almost find it to be slightly drying. So, and long lasting, I can't really judge long lasting because I never eat with lipstick on. I just thought of eating and having lipstick on my food just really grosses me out. So my mouth is totally wiped clean before I ever take a bite of any food. So I can't really judge anything when it comes to, how many times you have to reapply it. But I do love it, again, because it's not really matte, but it's not kind of like a high gloss sheen. Great coverage. The colors are awesome. Beautiful shade. That's kind of why I purchased it, mainly because I really love this particular shade. The smell is terrible, but I'm willing to tolerate it. So it does fall kind of in my favorites category with some drawbacks. But I really like this, and I probably would purchase it again. Two polishes that I picked up recently that I really, really like a lot. Honestly, I have not purchased fingernail polish in probably over 6 months, I think, and I just recently picked a couple up for summertime. I love both of these. This one in particular, I like on my little tootsies. I think it's such a pretty little pink shade. It is so bright and happy looking on my toes. I love it. This is from Lancome. It's the Lancome Brilliance Gloss Polish. This one is number 311M, as in Mary. And it is just such an adorable color. And I will actually show a picture of this on kind of like my little funky fingernails after I show you this other one. And the other one I picked up that I really like is this little Revlon. I love this little bottle. This little Revlon Winter Mint fingernail polish. And this is also such a cute little polish. I love it. It has a little flecks in it. It is hard to get off though, because it is, you know, one of those glitter polishes. But let me show a picture of both of these on my wheel of nails and let you see what they look like. Well, I couldn't find my Sally Beauty display nail wheel, so you're going to have to suffer with my crotchety fingers. I have the Revlon polish on my thumb. You can see how sparkly it is. It is hard to get off. The brush or the wand for this nail polish is more of a long, thin wand. It's very easy to use. And you are seeing approximately about 2 coats on my crotchety little old thumb there. This is the Lancome polish on my index finger. It's not that this polish's formula is that much better than any other polishes. It's just that this color, when I put it on my toes in particular, I love it. When I look down at my feet, especially if I have some self-tanner on my feet, it just looks so spring and summer-like. I just love the color of this pink shade. You're seeing about 2 coats on my index finger. The wand for this is a wider wand. So if you are not happy or if you don't particularly care for fingernail polishes that have wide wands, you will not like this polish. And you can see how curvy and geriatric my index finger looks, but that's what happens when you are a older, mature woman. And the last thing I'm going to show you, I think no longer is available, but I'll show it to you anyway. It falls kind of into one of those categories again of, I kind of like it, but if they offered it, I probably wouldn't repurchase it. This was $10. It is the Tarte High Performance. It's the Positive Energy Lip and Cheek Set. And I never have done well with products that are supposed to be put on your skin and then they're supposed to change to kind of give you the best color for your complexion. For some reason, what these things tell me I look good in, I don't necessarily care for. I'm a big fan of Tarte, and it was so cute and compact, I thought I would pick this up. And I believe, like I said, I think this was limited edition, but what came in it was this cute little energy. I know they sell these separately, I'm sure. The Tarte Energy Lip Surgence, and I'm going to put this on my, I already have very pigmented lips, so this is going to tell me what my lips should look like. It smells good, just like all of theirs. It smells kind of minty. It just smells, their lip glosses, lip treatments smell so good. So I'm going to put this on my bare lips and let you see how it changes. That is the color that it is telling me I should be, and I actually do like this. This is a great product that I like to take with me in my pocket or something, or if I'm traveling. And that way, if I just need some moisture or hydration on my lips, I can use this. It's very hydrating, and I really do like the shade it makes my lips. The cheek stain, I'm not as thrilled with, or not cheek stain, but the cheek transformer, whatever you call it, I'm not quite as thrilled with. Number one, it's almost like a chapstick consistency. And I live in Florida, and I just don't like the thought of putting chapstick on my cheeks and making my kind of my T-zone look oilier. The other thing is I have a hard time putting on the right amount of this so I don't look like I'm totally flushed. So I'm going to put just a touch on this cheek right there. And you have to put on, see what I mean? It's like already getting more than I would like. I'm putting on hardly anything, and it makes me look like I have like some kind of massive fever. My cheeks are all red. And you know, it's nice, but is it the top of my list for my cheek color or the consistency of what I like to put in my cheeks? I'm really a big powder cheek fan because I wear more of a very liquid or stick foundation, and I really don't like that with a cream blush. And I just have a hard time kind of getting this to give me the right amount on my cheeks. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the blush. The lip product is fine. It smells good. It's really hydrating. I really do like that. That was kind of the roundup of my favorites sort of for the month. Some things I really, really love. Some things I kind of liked but probably wouldn't repurchase. And some things I was kind of lukewarm on. Take care. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye from Marla.